Welcome to downtown Lexington, home of where the best athletes in the world train. Hey, that was actually good, wasn't it? I came here while I was 18 and now I'm 23. And so much has changed, so much growth, so much elevation. Businesses being handled. And I always season my eggs. I always want to have a protein, a carb, and protein, carb. Yeah, that's pretty much it. These are the only two things you need to make great eggs. And cheese, of course. Always check the expiration date. See, for breakfast, I'm always trying to like multitask and try to make breakfast in literally 2 seconds. So that's why you see like everything open, everything out, because I just be trying to cook breakfast so fast. And it's not a fast meal. Yeah, so that's how I want it. So this is the stuff I used to make my smoothie. It's just strawberries, bananas, and then spinach. I always like to have some type of green for breakfast, whether if it's avocado or just supplement it into like my smoothie. If it's like celery, kale, spinach, I always like to have like some type of green at any point of like my meals throughout the day. Not the orange juice almost taking me out. But not least, some oatmeal for carbs so that I can have energy while I'm practicing. Yeah.
And honey nut Cheerios.
Yeah, I like my oatmeal a little watery too. Oh, refreshing. All right, y'all, breakfast is served. Bring on my plates, and this is a good smoothie. He always say I'm from the city. Ain't nobody from the city. I'm 20 minutes outside the city.
How many people from your actual area in Maryland, bro?
What?
How many people from your actual area in Maryland? Almost 1 million?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how many people's in all of Louisville. That's just in your area. Then you got DC. You from the city, bro.
All them track meets, when they put my hometown, I'm not from Potomac, Maryland. That's just where I went to school. I'm from PG County, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. They need to make that correction. Cause I mean, it's no knock to Potomac, Maryland. That's just not where I grew up. You know, that's just where I went to high school, and I had to travel and commute to every single day. That's the only thing. But
at the end of the day, you're a city girl. You scared to touch beetles, ladybugs.
Who isn't scared to touch beetles?
Cause you scared. Don't let me expose you. Ask her how she feel about stink bugs. Ask her. Go ahead and ask. Stink bugs.
I hate stink bugs.
Nah,
I would freak
you
out.
don't just hate them. You don't just hate them. You're just scared of them. Frightened, actually.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear at practice today because it is a little chilly, and this is all Gymshark stuff. I'm a Gymshark sponsored athlete, so this is the collection of stuff that I'm picking from on a daily basis. But like I said, it's a little chilly in the track, so I want to make sure that I have like some type of long sleeve on with some leggings because I do not like being cold at practice. Does that match? I think that's fine. I don't be trying to impress nobody at the track. That's where I go there to work. I get ready right in this room, right in front of this nice vanity mirror. For so long, I've wanted like a 2-bedroom where I can like get ready and have like a room to sleep in and a room to get ready in. And that's what I've been wanting for years. So now that I like finally have like my little desk, it definitely makes me feel like I'm being way more like I just feel like I'm a real businesswoman. And then I like to focus on the edges next, and then I'll figure out the back of my head later. But edges is a crucial part of every hairstyle that I do. Yeah, I like to use a toothbrush. And I do use a different edge control. This is the Styling Edge Booster. It's a water-based pomade in the scent Coconut Banana. It smells so good. The ponytail actually doesn't look crazy. It looks a little bushy, but you can definitely tell I got layers in my hair. I think it looks cute. A little bit of a skincare routine, because I've already done like my morning skincare routine, but I like to look glow. Like I like to look hydrated. Yeah, this is 9 minute side. It says anti-aging and clarifying rebalancing. My little sister wants to be a dermatologist, so she always tells me the proper products that I need to use. It's all day hydrating spray. It's just a hydrator, pretty much. So I just pick up anything to fan my face, as you can see. This is what I do every day before I go to practice. Sometimes I watch videos, sometimes I watch TikToks. I'm loving the ponytail. I use whatever. I just be putting on anything. Sometimes I put my scarf on, but we're going to practice. It's not that important. So let's head out to the track.
Thank you for calling the press. How may I help you?
Hi, I just placed the order on DoorDash, and it's from Masai. Can you guys just leave the bowl out, like when I pick it up? Like, can you not put it in the freezer?
You just want me to make it and leave it out?
Yeah. Can you just make it and leave it out? I just want it to be melted. I don't want it to be like frozen. Sorry, it's kind of weird.
I got you. No worries.
All right, thank you. He's like, what? Oh my gosh! See, this is the perfect consistency. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but not too frozen, but like perfect. That is perfect. I haven't had an acai bowl in a minute. Now that I actually am like a full-time professional athlete, it was definitely different at first, like adjusting, because like even though I didn't take school like that serious, I mean, like I got honors and everything, but of course like track was my main focus. And when school was out of the picture, I was like, this gives you a lot of time to think about like your life, what you're doing, why you're doing this, who you're doing it for. Like, it was definitely an adjustment at first. I was like I said, it was hard getting back into it at first. I was like, is this what I really want? But I'm like, if you're gonna be successful, hard work. It doesn't matter what you're doing, it's gonna take hard work. I'd rather grind at the track. This was the first year, like last season, that I was like excited to run, because I was like, I feel like my potential, like I knew I could compete with the best, and I was just excited to run. It wasn't like, can I not? I was like, I'm trying to line up with whoever, let's go. Like, that's how my mindset was. So the moments before I compete, honestly, it's just like, I'm not thinking about nothing. Like, I'm just locked in and ready. Like, can't be flooding your brain with too much stuff, because then that's when you start like getting into stuff that you don't need to, like mentally. So
that's it, child. There you go. Now hit again. Hey, in the words of my mentor Mouse, I'm a really good coach when you listen to me.
This is year 6 for me as the head coach, head men's and women's track coach. I didn't know in which capacity God was going to bring me back, but I know the capacity He brought me back now. So for me, you know, that's where I'm at. You know, in the recruitment process of Masai, you know, it was a unique time. You know, she came, and when myself and Coach Hall came from Tennessee, I came from Purdue, and she came with us, and the rest is history. I've watched her grow and develop into being probably one of the finest young women, young professional athletes I've ever had the honor of working with. You know what I mean? I think the sky's the limit for that baby, in my humble opinion. I think the best is yet to come. Now, every coach is going to say that about their athlete because they're biased. But I think the numbers she's been putting up in the last year and a half, I think speaks to that. I think the key is for her to remain healthy. If she can do that, I think she's going to surprise some people. She's going to shock the world. You know, people say, well, Green, you don't say those things. Well, I'm a man of faith.
That was a finger issue just now. Okay. I was a little too quick with the plunges. Push. Right through, right through, right through, right through, right through. Oh, shingles. I was about to say another word, but it's okay. Okay, that was you. That was you, dog. That was no mistake. That was you. That was you.
He talking about it was his finger, though. It was just a fast time. This is a fast time. We just in that shape.
Push.
You feel it? Coach Green always asking if we feel something. We don't feel it, Coach. Tell him again.
One sets it all up.
One sets it all up.
One sets it all up. When done right. Here we go. Push. Push. Here we go. 3. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Look at that, dog.
Go,
Look at that. That's how Coach Green. Anytime you run a fast time, he put that clock right in your face. Starts feeling better than it did from the last time. Last time I did like block starts, I had just came back from like a sickness. So it wasn't giving what it needed to. But now it's feeling good. I'm still working on things, but it's definitely getting better. That's all that matters.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
That's it.
on it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's that triple extension.
I don't think she can help it. Ready?
We're working on it though.
What
It can
was
always
that,
be
baby?
better.
What was that?
Every day,
Oh, okay.
one step better.
Okay. One more, and then we're done. Push. You know, the work that we're putting in, it isn't just something we're just doing to do. You know, it's a purpose, there's an end goal at it all. We'll see, but I think there's gonna be some big things gonna happen for her. She's got a work ethic that's second to none. She doesn't like to miss a day. There are times when I have to sit beside her, she enough, go home. And she said, well, I can do this. I said, no, go home. Less is more right now. She always feels she needs to do something extra. And I think that's the key to her. Now, other athletes probably have the same attitude, but that's the key to her. She's relentless, man. She doesn't know how to quit. That comes from within. That's a gift from God. People say, oh, they just got this work ethic. Yeah, that's something God gives you, man. You can learn it. You can teach it to somebody. But when it's innate, when it's just in there, when it's in your belly, that's the heart. That's the part there. And that's what she's got.
I didn't want to change anything too much, and then like the relationship that me and Coach Green have built over the past like 5-6 years has only like been an uphill kind of journey. Like I've only gotten better. Like it'd be different if I was just like staying the same. I plateaued. Like before I believed in myself, he was the one believing in me. Like I was like, you really believe this about me? Like of course when you're a freshman, you have the doubt, or just in general, you have the doubts sometimes. Like they cross everyone's mind. But like Coach Green, he always had faith. Like even if he knew that I wasn't gonna win or something, he never showed that. Like, and I really appreciate that. Like he's so faithful, and he's always like just so big on just trusting the process, and like what's gonna be for you is gonna be. And that's just like so important when you're like on track to doing great things, because I feel like Coach Green was one of the reasons that I could just compete and be and do, not have to like think too much about anything. It was just like go out there and be Masai, like not overcomplicating anything, not stressing me out, not cursing me out, nothing like that. So I appreciate him a lot for that.